All right, cool. We're back. All right. Now, I'm giving myself 1 hour to try and beat Iteration 3. So just gotta head over to Central Station. And now I won't be playing any multiplayer unless I somehow manage to beat this early, but I played this boss fight before, so I don't think there's much possibility of that happening. So yeah, we won't be playing multiplayer for a while. But if you have any questions or anything to say to me, like just feel free to put in the chat. All right, so I'm going to have to dodge all of this. I haven't actually played this in about a month, this boss fight, so I'm going to be a bit rusty, so it's going to take me more than a few attempts. Like, that would be an understatement. All right, say I killed her, but then her autobomb killed me harder. So just gotta stay away. And I don't know how much commentary I'm going to be able to put in this, since that might distract me, like it just did. But I'm going to try and keep this interesting, so you're not just watching me die over and over again, but that will be most of the video. Now, if she does her ink jet while I'm in the red, then it's game over. So, yeah, see, like that. Alright, there's the autobomb. But I do like this stage. I like all those mechanical tentacles doing their thing in the background. It gives us a nice ominous atmosphere. I like that. Yeah, this is absolutely brutal. Everything you've heard about this boss fight is true. I don't think there's anything in the first game that can top this. I haven't played Splatoon 1 ever, since I don't own a Wii U, but I think it'd be hard for us to find anything in it harder than this. See, that I don't even know what happened right there. And yeah, I'm in the red, so definitely not going to survive this one. Oh, maybe. All right, now if I can camp over here. All right, good. Now I just got to avoid the auto bomb. Okay, now I needed to paint over here. All right, now I've heard this phase is the easiest of Iteration 3, but it's the easiest phase of Iteration 3, so not saying much there. All right, just got to avoid the auto bombs and also the bubblers. Okay, she's teleporting right on top of me, I see, or super jumping, I guess. All right, now she's going to send out a bunch of auto bombs, so just want to not do that. All right, now theoretically, once I get her patterns down, she should be easier, but that's just theoretically, see? Now, even when I think I know what she's about to do, she always surprises me. All right, just gotta avoid her blast. Now I just gotta camp over here and see if I can. Nope, I can't. All right, let me try this again. Now I think her inkjet only lasts for 5 bursts. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. Oh, okay, so it's 6, I guess. And I don't even know what killed me there. Like if it was just a stray auto bomb from behind or whatever. All right, now let me see if I can. I just got to avoid it. Okay, make a path over to the beacon, and then kill her there. All right, got it. Now I've got a few seconds to spread my own ink around, so I have better mobility. All right, just got to get behind her, avoid the auto bomb. And you've also got to mind your own ink, but she has infinite ink, so that's another way this battle is unfair. Alright, now I've got to destroy all these bubbles before they pop. And alright, and here come the auto bomb launchers. And just got to see if I can outmaneuver her. And alright, now let's see here. Alright, there we go. Okay, now here come the Tenta missiles. And if you have good enough aim with your Octo Shot, then you should be able to do this one fairly easily. Or, well, easily by Generation 3 standards, so still pretty difficult. Alright, now I completely missed that. Oh, that Splat Bomb right there. Alright, now I'm in the red, so I think I better get to the middle of the map. Yeah, you're really forced to play defense for this boss fight. Alright, now that was an auto bomb, so my bad. Alright, so we're back to square one, but we did get pretty far, I'll admit. So I do have hope that we might be able to beat her in part 1. And then we can play some multiplayer. Alright, now that was a close one right there, so I think that was a pretty cool take there, pretty cool dodge. Alright, so, alright, there's phase 1 down, so far so good. Or was that phase 2, since there's bubbles? Alright, let me see here, what's she doing in this phase? Alright, so, got the auto bomb launcher, so we're on phase 3. Dag nabbit. Alright. Alright, so not sure if I can beat her in just an hour, but I'm sure gonna try. I think this is the hardest I've ever actually, tried to beat this boss. Alright, we're 8 minutes in, and I've already died how many times? Alright, just gotta keep dodging, or not. Okay, no. Okay, now just gotta keep wailing on her. Alright, now if you stay behind here, I think her shots can't reach you, but that's just my suspicion. Alright, now I gotta spread my own ink around. And if you have anything to say in the chat, please feel free to put it in. Okay, if you have a question or anything, no guarantee I'll be able to answer, but feel free to ask. Now see, when she does a splashdown, there's no indication of when she'll do it, so she definitely has stealth on her side. Like the element of surprise. Alright, now I should be able to shoot her down here. Alright, good. I don't think there's any stray auto bombs. No, wait, there's one. Alright, good. Close one. Alright, now she's going to send out one auto bomb and a whole bunch of burst bubbles. And those are really going to burst my bubble. Alright, now I'm in the red, so kind of dodge. This is a very defensive-based boss fight. You're constantly on the defensive. Alright, good. Now I gotta shoot all these bubbles out of existence. until she comes splashing down, of course. Alright, now here come the auto bombs. So, gotta be aggressive here. But at the same time, defensive. Otherwise, that'll happen. Hacker Octo 2.0, bet Agent 3. If you're betting, that means you're betting Agent 3 winning, then yeah, my bet's with you. You just gotta keep dodging. Alright, here's attempt number, I don't know, I'm not keeping track here. Alright, now just gotta avoid her shots. Now, if you avoid her shots, her shots might not hit you. That's a max level pro gamer tip right there. I didn't know if you knew that or not. Alright, now I don't know if you're supposed to charge forward or dodge to the side here. I mean, I haven't won this fight, so it could be either one for all I know. Let me try option B real quick. Alright. Now I'm losing ground and also health very quickly. Oh, that's why that happened. Now let me try this side over here. Alright, just gotta keep to the other side of the glass. Alright, there's phase 1. And keep social distancing from the auto bomb, of course. And from the splashdown. The splashdown requires a lot of social distancing. Alright, now get over here, you thought. Alright, be gone, thought. Right, just gotta wait for the next splashdown. Oh, no. Okay, that was my bad. Alright, and that's an auto bomb, so that's just plain bad. Okay, now. Dang it. I don't know how I was supposed to survive that. Alright. Hey, I managed to kill her before she launched the inkjet. Neat. Alright, so that gives me a good feeling for the next few phases. Alright, now just gotta keep shooting at her. Should not have kept shooting at her. Should have run away. Now there's the part where I die. Right now for attempt number 7012. You have McDonald's Wi-Fi. I think that might actually be an improvement over my Wi-Fi, to be honest. Alright, now. Would you look at that? I died again. Well, at least this video is consistent. Alright, just gotta avoid the autobomb and her blast. And I think this might be her last burst, so. Alright, now I'm in the red. We died at the same time, but I died harder. This is like a Groundhog's Day loop. Alright. And okay, and now I just gotta avoid the auto bomb that I'm not even sure if it is. Yes, there it is. Alright, good. That's a relief. Okay, just gotta get behind her. And shoot her. Alright, good. Okay, now that's on to phase 3, which I think is considered the hardest phase. But personally, I consider phase 4 the hardest, or maybe even phase 5, which I have gone to a few times. Okay, there's phase 3. Nice shot. Thanks, Axe. Okay, there's the Tenton missiles. Gotta avoid those. You really gotta social distance away from the Tenton missiles. Explosions aren't very good for Octoline health. Okay. Alright, there's the auto bomb. But we're only a quarter of the way into the video, so might manage to beat her this week, and then we'll do multiplayer, but no guarantees. Alright, just gotta shoot her while she's down, which is a very rare occasion. Oof, you died. Ah. Yes, I can guarantee I will die many more times in this video. For example, I seem pretty well doomed right now. Like a well cooked roasted octo. Actually, I have a question for you, or just the chat in general. If an Inkling ate an Octoling, or vice versa, would that be considered cannibalism? Since they're technically not the same species, but they are both sentient. Like, would that technically legally be considered cannibalism? If an Inkling or an Octoling ate each other? I don't know why, but I genuinely want to know that. I just gotta burst these bubbles. Sorry to burst your bubble in Iteration 3. That would have been a lot less cooler if I didn't stutter. Or a lot more cool if I didn't stutter. And her response, and the chat's response is, what? Gotta say, an appropriate response to such a question. Alright, and now there she is. Now, it doesn't seem like she's slowed down by my ink, which I call hacks. Alright, now onto the Tenta missiles. Which I consider the hardest phase because I can't aim bombs worth nothing. Alright, I have a question for you. Which Asian 3 fight is harder? I have to say Iteration 3 because I've been trying it on again and off again for months now, and I've never beaten it, but I have beaten the regular boss fight right before the finale multiple times. I mean, that fight is definitely challenging, but this is intentionally borderline impossible. But I'll get there someday, I promise. I hope. Hopefully this year. Maybe even this stream. We'll see. Alright, and... Okay, I just barely missed her, I guess. No. Alright, just gotta keep avoiding. This is like a war of attrition. Just gotta see who can whittle down the opponent first. You haven't unlocked Iteration 3 yet. Yeah, just the process of unlocking this fight is difficult. Since you have to beat every single level in the entire Octo expansion. And there's 80 of those, and some of them are absolutely brutal. I remember Target Buster Station. That was, we don't talk about Target Buster Station. Alright, just gotta keep avoiding her burn, her shots, and also her missiles, and her auto bombs. There's a lot of stuff you gotta avoid in this. Alright, phase 5. I died in 2 seconds on phase 5. If you're not right next to the wasabi case when phase 5 starts, then you're automatically screwed. Just based on experience. I just gotta circle around here. And then catch her by surprise, just like that. No. Alright, just barely missed that. I have no idea how that autobomb didn't hit me. And now on to phase 2. Good. Okay, phase 3. Now come here, you little ink squirt. No, thank you. I don't want your autobombs. I am not. I'm not adopting the autobombs right now. Stop trying to sell them to me. You are a very aggressive merchant. I have no idea why I thought the splat bomb would work. When an Octoling uses a splat bomb, is it called an octo bomb? Just curious. All right, now I'm in the red, and she's got her inkjet. So, there we go. Come on down. There we go. Come on down so I can take you down. All right. No, just gotta do that precisely. Okay, I've got to make sure she can't use these bubbles. All right. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff you got to pay attention to in this fight. So that's one of the things that makes it so difficult, having to split your attention between Agent 3 and the autobombs and the ink and everything else. It's kind of like driving, where you have to keep in mind your speedometer and the road, and also the windshield, and accidentally turn your lights on when you didn't activate the signal. Not that I have any experience with that. Certainly no. My dad will be like, you accidentally turned the lights on, and I'm like, dude, I don't even know this car has lights. I mean, I can barely remember right from left half the time. All right, now, that was a mutual kill. I just got to run away from this auto bomb. Well, I escaped the auto bomb, but I got killed by the inkjet. So I think that one goes to point Agent 3. So Agent 3, 20 Chevy 12, me 0. Now, one interesting thing to note is that I believe it's according to the Octo Expansion art book. I don't know if this is canon or not, but it probably is. Apparently, the real Agent 3 actually has a side gig as a DJ named DJ Sango. And in Agent 3's Japanese name, Agent 3's Japanese name is Sango, as in number 3. San meaning 3 in Japanese. So canonically speaking, Agent 3's DJ name is just her code name. So real creative name there. And the chat says, Hackrocto says in the chat, my finger. Do I want to know what happened to your finger? Okay, I'm not going to survive this. Holy moly, I survived that. Alright, now let's see here. There she is. Okay, guess I gotta pay attention to her shadow. And social distancing from the auto bomb. See, auto bombs, if you get too close to them, they can impart a very deadly disease on you called being exploded. I personally don't recommend it. It's nearly always fatal. 9 out of 10 people who've been exploded don't recommend being exploded, and most people agree that the 10th person is an idiot. And hey, cool. I think I just spotted her mid-inkjet activation. So that's neat. Ah, your Wi-Fi is back. Well, tell it I say welcome back. Alright. Now there's 2 phases down, 3 to go. And the worst is yet to come. Okay, on to phase 4. Let's do this. No raw, no rubber. You can't even open your bubbles. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Alright, now there's no auto bomb, so... Okay, there's an auto bomb right there. Just gotta go all in. Ooh, got some semicolons in the chat. Haven't seen those in a while. Alright, no, thank you. I'm not buying what you're selling. No solicitors. Okay, I got her. Got the perfect angle. Okay, just gotta run. Run, Octo! Run! Alright, now I'm not sure if I'm gonna survive this. Definitely get my heart pumping with this boss fight. Okay, just gotta stay far away from her when I'm in the red. Yeah, just like that. And avoid the tent missiles as well. And the auto bombs and their splatter shot. Ooh, going to the beach tomorrow? Hope you have fun. I think we're going to the beach for the senior picnic this year at my high school. All right. Now I think that's phase 5. So we just got to stay to the other side of this glass wall. And I am so stressed out right now. No. Well, shoot. Jesus, fight is brutal. I love it. Gets my heart pumping. Especially when you're so close, and then she just like Thanos snaps you out of existence with an autobomb. All right. Okay. Now, can I get her? Yes, I can. Bob, Bob the Octo, can we fix it? No, it's V mode. Hmm. So if the Inklings and Odlings have their own language, do they have like their own swear words? Or if they were separated for 100 years, did the Odlings ever develop their own language? I mean, I'm no expert, but I think 100 years would be a bit quick to develop an entire language. But these guys also canonically evolved from squids into shape-shifting humanoids in the span of 12,000 years, so really anything is possible in this bonkers universe. I don't think Nintendo was very concerned with scientific accuracy when they were making their squid paintball game. Just a hunch. Just a little hunch I have. Alright, now I can go on the offensive. Okay, onto the defensive. I failed at both. I failed at both offensive, defensive, and also speaking. Alright, just gotta go full raw on her. No mercy, no hesitation, just full aggression. Okay, now to run away like a little sissy baby. I just barely dodged that. And can I take her out? Or at least down? Yes, I can. Alright, close one with the auto bomb. Just gotta paint it up here. What? Alright, now that was my fault for going in when I was in the red. I definitely should have gone on the offensive. Or on the defensive. Like right now, when I'm running away, and that's still dying. I'm just taking sips in between the carnage. I mean, we're more than halfway through the stream now. This is insane. This chick is psychotic. You're starving, but your food is too hot. I believe me, I've been there. I mean, it's like, okay, maybe now it's cooled down enough. Nope. Well, there goes that finger for the next 5 minutes. Hey, cool, spatter in midair. Neat. I don't know why, but that green effect on her when you finish a phase is oddly satisfying. Alright, good. No, bad on a bomb. Alright. Okay, now here comes the Autobomb launcher. Okay, defense time. Death time. Imagine if the stuff you wore in the Octo expansion was actually available in multiplayer, like this leather outfit. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like maybe if there was one last update for it just before Splatoon 3, to sort of justify maintaining Splatoon 2 sales. But I think the current version is going to be the last major update, since obviously they're going to be caring more about Splatoon 3 now, which is fine. Splatoon 3 looks really good. I know that was unprompted, but I just wanted to say it, and it is vaguely related to the video, so I figured why not. Plus, it's better than me just narrating everything that's happening on screen. Alright, and I think just one more. That's not what I had in mind, but I guess it's accurate. Alright, now where is that juicy girl? No, wrong answer, wrong answer. Bye. Alright, now where is she? Okay, there she is. Found her. She's quite hard to miss. Now I just have to be the stealthy type. Alright, now get over here. Actually, don't get over here. You can please stay away from me. Nope, it's like a cartoon. I'm just staying on the other side of the wall. I wish there were checkpoints because they'll always reset. Yeah, the lack of checkpoints definitely contributes to the battle's difficulty. Since it doesn't let you get used to a certain stage of the fight. I guess it's one way to say it. Instead you have to get used to the entire battle, like all at once. Just gotta. Okay, now I should be safe here from the auto bombs. Nope, never safe from the auto bombs. Just get over here. Ha! Alright, there's the Autobomb phase down. So that's good. Okay, there's 10 missiles. That's bad. Okay. Just gotta keep my distance. And not flip up the splat bombing like I just did. And wait a minute. Why am I waiting a minute? Should I be scared? Okay, can't spend my ink because I'm out. And just gonna run away from here. If you're Agent 3 in Splatoon 1 and Agent 8 in Splatoon 2, does that mean you're battling yourself? Well, yes and no. See, in Agent 3, I believe, is canonically like an illusion of Agent 3. She's the manifestation of Agent 8's memories of fighting her during the events of Splatoon 1. And also, I never played Splatoon 1, so that doesn't really apply to me. So really, this is just like a glorified dream that Agent 8 is having, I guess. Alright, and now I'm in the red, so more like a nightmare, really. Okay, now time to get over here. Now, if you stay on the other side of this glass, then her splash zones won't be able to hit you. So just gotta stay right near here. Yes. Okay. Avoid. Don't, dang it. Don't die. Well, now you tell me. Nice shot, bro. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. I'd buy either one. Alright. No, come on. I've gotten to phase 5 twice so far in the span of 40 minutes. Let's see if we can keep this momentum going. My heart is about to beat out of my chest. Now, if Inklings and Ocklings have 3 hearts, then would that mean that they have like a more resilient cardiovascular system? What are the implications of that? Like, like, could they survive with only one or two hearts, or do they need all three? Because if my species had three hearts, I would want there to be some sort of insurance. Like I I could only I can only survive with only one or two. And the question is in the chat, how much do you want the golden toothpick? I need it. It looks so good, and I really want it. And I'm not going to stop until I get it. I am very tenacious. Some might say foolishly so. And some are probably correct. Plus, I just want the bragging rights. Just took a nice foamy sip right there. All right, I'm in the red. She's got her inkjet. This ain't gonna end well. Look at me, Mr. Fortune Teller. Come on. All right, mid-air splat. Not bad. Nope. Close one. The glass saved me. Now, Inglesonflings don't have bones, which means they can't have broken bones. So, do you think that would make them like more resilient, like that have better pain tolerance? And also, if they don't have bones, then how do they support their body structure? I mean, are their muscles like really super hard and dense, so they can support their body upright without a skeletal structure? All right, onto the tenta missiles. Let's do this. Yeah, you really got to watch your ink consumption for this stage. Because if not, then you'll definitely run out. And I don't know why there's Squid Sister posters on here. Probably because Agent 3 is a fan of the Squid Sisters. Like, that's the only reason I can think of. Like, that just seems like kind of an odd detail to me. All right, that completely missed. All right, and that's the null bomb. So sadly, no luck there. Okay, just you gotta nope right out of here. I didn't nope hard enough. You know how Octolings have their suction cups on the outsides of their tentacles? What do you think those feel like? Like, no, what do you think it would feel like? Okay, what do you think it would feel like to touch an Octoling suction cup? I know that sounds weird, and it does, It is weird, but I just want to know what that would feel like. If it would be like soft and or squishy, or just kind of wet, or would that be something that like couples do? Uh, I'm I'm sorry for putting these images in your head, but these are the kinds of things I think about at night. These are the things that keep me up at night. I'm sorry. I want to touch an oddling or an inkling tentacle. Does that make me weird? Yes. There's no probably about it. It makes me weird. I am weird. Just this is becoming a shower thoughts video. And the chat, Hackrato in the chat with the appropriate response to that question. Um, this is the quality content you came here for. I'm sorry. If you thought the commentary was going to be normal, then you haven't seen any of my previous videos. I'm sorry for all the brain cells you have sacrificed to watch this. May they rest in peace. Your poor brain cells. All right, we got 15. We got I think about 13 and a half minutes left. So not a lot of time. I mean, you would think an hour would be enough to beat a single boss fight, but I, I will single-handedly prove you wrong, most likely. But maybe not. Maybe I'll win. Like pull up a last second clutch win. But no guarantee. No guarantee either way. All right, on to phase 3. Gotta keep up with her. Okay, time for phase 4. And just toss it right at her. Avoid the missiles. Don't do whatever that was. We're just going to ignore that toss right there. That didn't happen. And neither did the Percy Jackson movies. Okay. Got it. Well, dagnabbit. Okay, so we've technically made it to phase 5 twice now, or 3 times now. Okay, where are you? Okay, there she is. Get the heck down from there! Well, that didn't work. Alright, come on. That was my bad. I should have ran away when I went in the red and I saw the autobomb. So that one's on me. Okay, just staying away for now. Gonna camp right over here. Perfect timing. What does their hair taste like? It kind of looks like candy. So does it taste like candy or does it taste like hair? And also, if you were to cook an inkling or ottoling, would they taste like a person or would they taste like calamari? Please, someone tell me I'm not the only one who wonders this. Since inklings and octolings are different species, well, would an inkling and an octoling count as bestiality since they're technically not the same species? Or since they're both sentient, would it not count as bestiality? You are welcome for the mental images. Alright, now please die, you thought. This is a no thought zone on penalty of death. There are no thoughts allowed here. She's a thought! Alright, just gotta keep dodging. I didn't dodge hard enough. Okay, so don't throw a splat bomb when she's mid splashdown. Got it. It does nothing. It just wastes my ink, which I cannot afford to waste. Okay, in the red, but so is she. So it all balances out. It's perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Okay, but I feel like it's about to become very unbalanced very soon. Okay, come on, get over here. Good. Good. Okay, stay. Okay, now play dead. Or ready up, be dead. Alright, good, Agent 3. Good. Bad, Agent 3. Bad. No, thank you. I don't want any auto bombs. I'm not selling. I'm not buying what you're selling. Agent 3 is a very aggressive weapon seller. The question of the eating was the octoling. It would taste like octopus. Okay. Octoling tastes like octopus. That makes sense. I suppose an inkling would taste like fried calamari. I like fried calamari, but I don't think I've ever tasted the octopus. Does fried octopus taste the same as fried calamari? I mean, I'd imagine they taste similar, but I'm not sure if they would taste the exact same. I think there'd be some subtle differences in the flavor. Hackrock 2.0 in the chat saying, "Please don't eat me. Don't worry, you're a viewer, so you're safe." I feel like eating one of my only viewers would be bad for business. So you're safe. But if you have a cousin not particularly fond of, I'm just kidding. PSA, don't get your cousin eaten. That's generally considered rude in some countries, or so I'm told. It's cool in Alabama though. Alabama's wild. I guarantee you, some Florida dude tried to eat his cousin. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it's Florida. That state's bonkers. All right, and there's phase 1 down. Now one thing I just remembered is that the Japanese word for octopus is taco, which honestly makes me want to eat fried calamari in a taco shell. You know, like a Mexican burrito shell, just filled with calamari. I think that would be good. I want to try that someday. Like go to like get some fried calamari from Rain Dancer, a taco shell from I don't know like Chipotle or whatever. I don't know any Mexican restaurants, and just wrap the squid in the taco shell and eat it like that, like the world's most exotic sandwich. That I'm gonna put that on my to-do list actually. And we've got 4 minutes left. So probably not gonna beat her tonight. So maybe next week. And next week I'll be giving myself 2 hours against Generation 3, so hopefully it'll go better and hopefully I can traumatize you some more. With my insane ramblings about eating sentient cephalopod children. Would an inkling or ontling taste better or worse if they're older? If you eat them when they're older? Like, do they become stale or do they age like fine wine? And if their blood is ink, then what does it taste like? Like, does each color of ink have a different flavor? Am I swimming around in blueberry juice and orange soda? Like right now. Now, if there's vampire squids in real life, then would there be vampire inklings? I mean, I think there was a vampire Splatfest back in Splatoon 1. I'm not sure, but I think there was. So they probably have vampire inklings, and would those be based off of vampire squids? Because I kind of want to see an actual design for that, because that sounds cool. All right, I'm out of the red, so got it back in the red. Never mind. And I just have no idea what's going on anymore. All right, that's 57 minutes in. So not a lot of time left. Ooh, are like an explosion thingies just overlapped and I died because of the auto bomb. Need another sip. Okay, this might be the last attempt. Keyword being might because some of these I die very shortly. And before I can even really put up a fight, just gotta stay on the other side. Okay, or not. Okay. All right. Man, I was just doomed right there. They cornered me. All right, minute left. So let's see here. This is we're in the end game now. We're in the end game now. Okay, on to phase 2. Just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep wailing on her. Okay, phase 3. Just gotta go full aggressive. Never mind. All right, let's see. We got 15 seconds left. We can do this. Probably not, but let's stay optimistic here. All right, and that's 6, 5, 4. Okay, definitely the last attempt. Alright, we've reached an hour. This is the final straw. Can we do this? Bob the Octo, can we fix it? No, it's V mode. Alright, dodge that. Come on, just playing full defensive here. Okay, I think that's the last one. Yep, go full camping mode. Okay, the Hacker Octo in the chat saying I can do this. I agree, I can do this. This is the last chance. Until next week, at least. Because if I fail, then I will try again next week for 2 hours. And I will most likely fail. That doesn't mean I won't. That doesn't mean I'll stop trying. I will keep trying until I beat this thought once and for all. Maybe not today. Maybe not next week. Maybe not this year. But someday I will destroy her, and I will have that toothpick. Because that toothpick is my destiny. Alright, phase 3. Let's do this. I recommend going full aggressive on this stage. Unless you go in the red, then run away like little sissy baby. That's the general rule for this boss fight. If you turn red, run. I probably won't save you, but it will help delay the inevitable. Okay, don't die now. Good advice. That's this boss fight in a nutshell. Don't die. Please. Okay, please, Agent A, don't die. Okay. Red alert. Now you tell me. Alright, we passed an hour. So that mission failed, unfortunately. So, see you next week, I guess, when I try this for 2 hours. And maybe come up with some more insane ramblings. So, good night, I guess. I don't know how to end this.